this is a realization that I'm coming to, that is very surprising to me. Since I started pre-production on Chameleon, I have always figured prior to getting into it that creativity should be free-flowing, it shouldn't be restricted, um, it should really be organic and authentic, I think, in intent in general, and um, that is not the case at all. If anything, you want to reproduce creativity, and if you want to reproduce it, you need to increase the frequency in which you interact or work those muscles. And if you want to do that, it cannot be as loose as you think it needs to be. You need to have structure to enable that frequency. And that might be something as simple as just writing 5 pages every day. Now, I can't do that, but I do think, at least with the intensity that I'm working with right now, there is a clear structure of, okay, dedicating this much amount of time every day to addressing the core needs, and then progressively working through that and setting your own deadlines and meeting those deadlines with intent. It's very interesting. Like, I'm also learning about stuff like lookbooks, right? And or like pitch decks for films. And I would have never imagined it to be so like systematic. Like, you really need, you do have leeway here and there, but you need to have, not only in the way you work, but in the way that you convey information. There needs to be some sort of universal structure that you adhere to so that other people get it. In scripts, for example, the syntax of a script is very similar to like the syntax of a computer programming language in a way. Like, you have well-defined utilities and functions and symbols that you need, that everyone sort of needs to learn. And for example, in script writing, like the whole concept of like parentheticals, actions, and transitions in a way, and there's so many different ways to say the same thing or say different things, with so many different combinations of the syntax. And that was interesting to me. I did not expect that. I thought it was basically kind of would just be like a book, but that's definitely not the case. And yeah, so this is just something that I'm realizing more and more. Like, you need to have some way, some structure, some logic to the way that you sort of capture the illogical or the creative in a way. Like, you definitely need to have like delusions and in a way, I think, and really listen to that authentic self of yourself, which is very illogical sometimes. But you need to get that frequency, you need to have a structure to it. Like,